Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Juan Rodriguez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. 3. Out.
So digging in now, Sir Dudenstein, Boog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Boog.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowouts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adrian Amaya. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Boog. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Carlton Kochman with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. 25. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. High in the air out to center field. Boog sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Now at the plate, Sir Dudenstein. Boog comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Boog.
Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Kochman giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sir Dudenstein. Boog. He flew out in his last at bat.
Boog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. The Yard Goats lead it 2-1. So coming to the plate, Bruce Karnitz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Boog. 2 down. At the plate, Sir Dudenstein. Boog. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Sir Dudenstein. Boog.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ball game. So a solo shot down the line in left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Steven Peralta earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jason Ivey is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Batting 4th.
Coming to the plate now, Bruce Karnitz. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
No runner, cut it, no runner.
He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving.
So striding in, Sir Dudenstein, Boog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on it.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Sheehan has a play. And the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Digging in, Sir Dudenstein, Boog. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Sir Dudenstein, Boog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Sheehan. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Cy Tatum. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cy Tatum.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Gomez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Boog calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sir Dudenstein, Boog. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Brad Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Garcia.
The 2-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming.
3 out.
Digging in and looking for more, Cy Tatum. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Boog on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Wow, somebody break out the oxygen tank because he was booking all the way around for the triple. But then the throwing error gives him an opening, and he heads all the way home to score. Got to take care of the baseball.
What's the play ball? Out. Out. 3. 3. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping in, Sir Dudenstein. Boog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. From the stretch. High and deep to right center. Sheehan is after it. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Play ball. 3. 3. 3. Out. 3.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Number 68 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
1 error. They left 3 men on base.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Time for minor league baseball here on the
And
show
now,
as we
please
set our sights
welcome
on the AA
your
Eastern League. Tonight, the
Portland
opener of a 3-game series
Sea
between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Randy James, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Juan
third.
Centeno. First
catcher.
cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Centeno.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Boog on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Standing in, Sir
Leading off for
Dudenstein,
New Hampshire,
Boog, as he'll
the
get
left
his
fielder,
first opportunity in
Sir
this one.
Dudenstein. Boog.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Line toward right center. Romer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin
the
Boschel.
designated
And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In the air out to left. Boog is under this one, and that will retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Juan Rosario, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Juan Rosario.
The 2-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Ready for another chance. Sir Dudenstein. Boog comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Stewart on at first, nobody out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Striding into the box, Spencer Sampson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Sampson.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Boog is there. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sir Dudenstein. Boog, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. No runs on one base hit. One error in the inning and a man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. Now in the box, Spencer Sampson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sampson.
The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Sir Dudenstein. Boog, he's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
McKinney.
The 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rosario giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Portland Sea Dogs earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Randy James earned his 5th win of the year. Number 70 pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 67 records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
And
League
now,
Baseball
please
is on the
welcome
air. Tonight, the
your
second of 3 to start the
Portland
week between the New
Sea
Hampshire
Dogs.
Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kevin Page is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off.
Digging in, Sir Dudenstein, Boog. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Heim rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Billy McKinney. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Boog leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3.
Ready now, Sir Dudenstein. Boog. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dudenstein. Boog.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. One there. On to first. A double play.
Play ball.
To the plate now is the designated hitter,
Leading up
Kevin
for the
Boschel.
Seahawks,
He flew out in his last
the designated
at-bat.
hitter, Kevin Boschel.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Boog, one away.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. Keep 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out.
Ready once again, Juan Centeno. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Boog is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Play ball.
Standing in, Sir Dudenstein. Boog, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Boog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Line
drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he misses it.
You're up.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate,
hitter,
Billy McKinney. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the payoff pitch, and he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Hatton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Hatton.
And he got him. So a big out there is now a ground ball. Could even get him out of this thing, still tied.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
0-2, here it is. Got him. So they're unable to even put the ball in play here, and now 1 more out can get him out of this mess with the game still tied.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping into the box, Nick Rubio. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Rubio.
Ground ball left side.
Hold it right here.
Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Settling in now Sir Dudenstein. Boog. He'll try to
Sir
follow up the
Dudenstein.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Rosario is right there as he takes it for the second out. So stepping in, Michael Queen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Queen.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. New Hampshire rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Steven Peralta gets the win in relief, his sixth of the season. Alexis Geronimo earns the save out of the bullpen, his sixth. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left.